Hello and welcome back to Marcus Adventure. And today we're here in the city of Coral Gables in front of City Hall. We zoom in. And this is City Hall, Coral Gables. This building here was built in 1928, so it's 4 years away from being 100 years old here in the city of Coral Gables. And that's where the mayor and the commissioners have their meetings and all that stuff. Over there is one of the parks that they use for Christmas every year. We'll do a video of that later on in the future. And interesting fact, in that park there, where it was all decorated for Christmas many years ago, is where I proposed to my wife for marriage. Here, as we come this way, it's a mile of shops, but it's not really a mile. It's half a mile going east, half a mile going west. Shops and restaurants on both sides of this busy street called Miracle Mile. City Hall here is located on Lejeune Road, and Miracle Mile, also known as Coral Way. You can see the sign. Biltmore Way is currently that way, but you'll run into the Biltmore Hotel. So the city of Coral Gables, Miracle Mile area has a lot of fountains and artwork. As you can see here, you have this beautiful fountain here in front of this restaurant. It's a 3-story restaurant called Mais and Agave. It opened about 6 months ago. I haven't gone to it yet. And here is some history. This fountain is in tribute to George and Rebel Satan, or Sayan, sorry, whose faith, enthusiasm, and leadership immersed the Miracle Mile. So I'm not gonna walk all the way. It's super hot today, by the way. It's in the 90s. But as you see, I will walk some parts of it, so you can see it has all these little sitting areas around the planters all over the place. That's that restaurant I told you, really big. And at nighttime, all these trees are lit up down Miracle Mile on both sides, including the middle of the street. They're all lit up. You can see some of the lights on them there. A lot of the restaurants on Miracle Mile have outdoor seating and indoor seating, as you can see from the tables here. Now it's 11 a.m. now, so nobody's out there for lunch yet, and it's also extremely hot. Here you have a bakery, the Brunchful Bakery. And then Miracle Mile consists of a lot of wedding stores, wedding dress stores. As you can see, here's one, Rosa Clara, Men's Warehouse across the street. A lot of another one over there. 2 more wedding shops across the street over there. Almost ran into this table and chair. Here we have another restaurant here, and a hair salon, but mostly all restaurants and small shops along the mile. Now, the mile got renovated like 6-7 years ago, and they installed all these lights, so it's very well lit. It has all these lights here at the crosswalks. Here's another kitchen store, another beauty salon, Seasons 52 restaurant. It's right over there. I'm gonna cross to show you a sign there about the history of Miracle Mile. Here we have this sign here, the city of Coral Gables, Miracle Mile. It's immediately after World War II, the father of Miracle Mile, George K. Zane, and his wife, City Commissioner Zane, conceived and developed and implemented the concept of a Miracle Mile for the section of Coral Way between Douglas Road and Lejeune Road. She was officially named Miracle Mile in 1955 by a resolution of the Coral Gables City Commission. And then it goes on here, talking more about the history of Miracle Mile. These are some shops that are vacant. One thing I didn't say, in 1974, over there, City Hall was put in the U.S. Register of national history, so the building can be torn down. Now, earlier in the year, in one of our previous videos back in March, we filmed here Carnival on the Mile, which was an event that had all the shops and the music stages either end on Lejeune and on Douglas 37th, and had all the little vendor shops and food shops down the middle. But I only covered the middle. They didn't really cover everything else that's in the area. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. It's a good video. So here, when you head to the intersection of Miracle Mile and Salcedo, you have a corner of a couple of restaurants. I'll get here to the corner and show you all of them. Here, first of all, you have Bank United on the northeast corner, and then you have Same one as in DC, Washington DC. It's just been here set. And then here you have on the northwest corner, you have Doc's Fresh Kitchen. I've eaten here and I eaten over there at Capital Burger. Very good, both of them. We continue crossing. You also have there the Miracle Theater across the street. Has been there since forever. When I was a little kid, that used to be a movie theater back in the day, and then it got converted into a theater. ActorsPlayhouse.org. See, they have several events. 100 Days starts August 4. You got Beauty and the Beast on Friday, which is today. Today, by the way, is August 2nd. And let's continue. We also have these cool displays. Tells you about Coral Gables, directions, transit, photo booth. You can take pictures here if you want. Take your picture, so you can see. Let's go back to the Miracle Mile. This side they have it too. I'm not mistaken. You can find out all the restaurants you want to eat, and I'll start listing them all. And you just scroll up and down which ones you want to go to. I believe you can actually click on them, and it even gives you the times and a little bit about them. Miracle Mile has all this type of flooring, little tile all over, and it has it on patterns. Here's Chipotle pizza, very good. Eaten pizza here several times, very good pizza. Another wedding store, bridal store, a music instrument store, another bakery and a smoke shop. Across the street, there's a Benihana restaurant, Carrot Express on this side. And let's continue walking. So here's John Martin's Irish pub, established in 1989. I've gone here to dinner, and I've also come here on St. Patrick's Day. Always full in the evenings. Good food, good drinks. They also rent out the establishment, the second floor, for events. I came here for a retirement party once of a co-worker. Across the street there is the Benihana I was telling you about. Here at the next intersection of Ponce de Leon, here we see one of the trolleys of the city of Coral Gables. They have a whole trolley network. And this is one of their main intersections here in their downtown. Here, Miracle Miles, this is just street going east to west, but this is all considered downtown. And this goes all the way to Southwest 8th Street, which is about 16 blocks that way. And it goes all the way that way to Bird Road also. Now here you have Hillstone's restaurant. Across the street you have the Sushi Saki, Cortaditos, among others. If you continue going that way on this street on Palms, you get to Cheesecake Factory and Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza and many other restaurants. And then this same street going that way, like 6-7 blocks, is out of the video we did of the hotels and the plaza and the plaza area. TD Bank, and then Barnes & Noble across the street. And on this side you got Morton's Steakhouse. This is a very traffic area, this intersection, as it goes all the way that way, many blocks on both directions with restaurants and stores. So here you see the Morton's Steakhouse, their outside seating area, which goes all the way that way, under the canopy of this historic building also. And they have many other tables out here in this area on both sides of the sidewalk. You got this side and on this side. It's just extremely hot today. Across the street you got Barnes & Nobles with a Starbucks inside the store. A lot of banks, hotels also in this area. Right behind this building is the Omni Hotel. At least I believe it's still called the Omni. I know this changed names several times. And there's a salon here. This little area over there says Coral Gables. They do a lot of little events there. They set up a stage there on certain days of the month, and they play music. They got some jazz bands and stuff playing music in that open area there. And then it's also lined up with restaurants on the left side of it. The furniture store here. Here's a Panera Bread right over here. A wine shop over there. Another bakery, Lean Bruno. Look at those pastries. They're good. Croissants there. In this next section of Galliano and Miracle Mile, you have this new restaurant, Pisco and Asca, probably butchered this, a ceviche gastro bar. They just opened a few months ago. And then you got Mai across the street. And then this is a building that's currently under construction. Here used to be a tourist bank, but it's being redone, the whole building. It's supposed to have the bank still on the bottom, restaurant, and then offices on the top. This one is currently for lease, this space that you can see. Buildings towering all over, going that way on that side. Apartment buildings there on the other side of Miracle Mile, behind the shops. Here we have a U.S. Post Office. Here the Miracle Mile Finance Station, Coral Gables. And then we have coming soon the Cutie Pie bakery ice cream shop coming soon. We got some small mom and pops restaurants on that side. A yogurt shop, an ice cream shop. That Cromartie can't talk today. Here. Here you go walk through here, 55 Miracle Mile, come out the other side of the street. Also lined with offices and restaurants. Here's some Moltec, Mediterranean Bistro. Followed by David's Bridals, another bridal shop. Across the street you have another bridal store. You also have a Ross department store. And then this icon of Miracle Mile. You ask anybody who lives in South Florida, Miracle Mile, first thing that probably comes to their mind is Denny's. This Denny's has always been here. One of the first things that opened up here prior to the 70s, I've been told, is Denny's restaurant here. And this is the intersection we're walking to of Douglas Road and Miracle Mile. Now, from Douglas Road to the west, it's the city of Coral Gables. From Douglas Road to the east, it's the city of Miami. So here's the Denny's. And then there you have a Pollo Tropical. Across the street, you have a Sears department store. And a Chase Bank over there. And the Ross. Now, if you enter the city of Coral Gables, you have these towers, these arches, where you walk through if you're walking or you're driving in. There's one on each side of the street with a fountain on each side of the street. So this is the Betsy and Larry Adams, an appreciation for their vision and dedicated leadership of the Adopt the Entrance project. You have this fountain. Across the street you have another one. And then you have these arches here. They light up at night. Here I got when you column here, and other more arches here. Well, these are just columns with the light and the entrances. And then here you have the one on each side. Now here the big archway is the Miracle Mile entrance, presented to the city of Coral Gables by the city of Coral Gables Garden Club, dedicated in 1997, and it keeps on about who donated and stuff like that. So that's Miracle Mile. If you have not come to Miracle Mile, if you're ever here in Miami, Florida, and South Florida, and you get to visit, the chance to visit Coral Gables, come by Miracle Mile, park, and take the stroll down the street. There's ample parking. There's also valet parking in every block. The city actually provides valet parking in every single block of Miracle Mile, and you could park and take a walk, take a stroll. And it's not just this street. Remember, to the left and to the right, this is downtown Coral Gables. There are restaurants on each side. Like right now, I'm gonna make my way back through one of the side streets to where I parked. Here you see the Sears auto store, and then the Sears store across the street there, and the Denny's here again. Walking down this side street, here you have an apartment building on this side, another one there, high-rise buildings. Then in the bottom, they're all filled with restaurants, beauty salons, just like in Miracle Mile, all throughout. As I continue to walk here through Coral Gables, here is Fritz and Fran's restaurant. This usually gets really packed at night, especially during like World Cup season or Copa America. They had a couple weeks ago back soccer events. They fill up this whole area with tables and a big giant tent, and then put giant screens, and this gets really packed. That's put the guardrails all the way around, so that people can just come in and they have to go to one of the entrances of the restaurants. Here is one of the restaurants with switch spots right there, and here you're in the corner of Aragon and Merrick Way. You can see that there, the sun. We also art on the areas, benches, as we walk down this street now. They have TVs here with the Olympics playing right now. So if there's a soccer match going on, they'll fill this up in a second. If it's Germany's playing, Brazil, this will get packed. Here in the corner is Ben and Jerry's ice cream shop. Gone there many times, and to that Ben and Jerry's right there to get ice cream for my wife and daughter. There's a hotel right here. Then there's restaurants on this side and on this side. We come this way now, walk this way. Cigar room there. And this right here is Graciano's Market and Cafe. Awesome empanadas here. You got outdoor seating and inside seating. Happy hours too. There's a lot of wine in there. Great empanadas. You name it, type different types of empanada, they have it. They're fantastic. In there. This street here is forgot the name of it right now. Let's see if I can find a street sign. No street signs here in this intersection. Oh, I'm sorry, they're right here at the bottom. Girarda, which is this one here, and we're gonna cross, and Galeano. And this street has been closed for many years to traffic, and it's all restaurants. This is 90% restaurants on this street. This gets really packed, especially at night, especially more in the winter. It is very hot right now, very humid. So days like this, everybody eats on the inside. Once they get packed, they'll go overflow. If it's a cloudy day, this will be packed out here too. Right now it's like 11:20 right now. You know, a lot of restaurants. Garlic steak restaurant over there. Lucas there. Craft of Coral Gables here. I'm honking in that parking lot over there. Taco Coyo there. You see, that's a lot of restaurants. All of the tables are like shared more or less. Like a taco restaurant. Taco Tuesdays 50% off at the Coyo Taco. Now here they had an umbrella thing like I did in my video a few weeks ago in Doral. They had that here about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We have another restaurant here. Clutch Burger here. The Naked Farmer across the street. Third Fold, Viva Italiano, Italian, another taco restaurant. Peruvian restaurant here. Seafood restaurant. Costa Azul. The Rice Mediterranean Kitchen. Thai restaurant over there across the street. You got the bar here. Fredo's established in 1969 here. Oh, it's like an ice cream type shop. Then we come back to Ponce de Leon, which is right here. You ever see one of Coral Gables' finest over there? The car illegally parked on the wrong side of the street. And you think you're gonna get away from that? Not in Coral Gables, you're not. So here we have a Bank of America. We have another Italian restaurant over there, sushi restaurant on that side, and more shops, offices, office buildings. This is the Cocina Mexicana, Talveza. Haven't tried that one, I gotta try it. Statue of the Virgin Mary outside. The Virgen de Guadalupe, I think it is. One thing about Coral Gables, their plants are always awesome. So you see the workers there. They're always maintaining the plants. Plants dry up and die. They remove them and plant a new one almost immediately. Here in the city of Coral Gables. Here we're approaching Alhambra and Ponce de Leon. Here's like a subway here on this side. And our grill. This is Camina Grill. There's a Lucky Bowls, a Verizon shop, Tourist Bank over there, and that building. T-Mobile on that across from Verizon. And like I said, Ponce keeps on going that way. We got a hotel there. And another bank here on this side as we go this way now. So as we wind down this video, a lot more to see here in Coral Gables. But I'm not gonna want to make the video too long. I'll come back, do other parts of Coral Gables another day. I'm going to do also a video of all the entrances. You saw one entrance there, the eastern entrance of Miracle Mile. But every entrance, every major entrance to Coral Gables has something like that, but different. Very beautiful work, construction in each entrance. So I'm going to do a video just about that. And that'll be coming soon also. So here you have a piece of art, like a buoy type thing. These are on the side streets. And this is the Biltmore Parrots, and it's sponsored. Was done in 2018, sponsored by Coral Gables Community Foundation. And it's like, here it is, like a little buoy type thing, and then they have them throughout Coral Gables. Well, as we wind down this video, remember, like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and welcome. And remember, this channel gives you a little bit of everything. Walkthroughs through here in South Florida, different parts of South Florida. We also do videos of carnivals and amusement parks, more on the aspects of the food and the games and the projects and stuff like that. We also have a sister channel, which is called Martin's Carnival Channel, You can also check that channel out if you're more into amusement parks and carnivals and traveling amusement parks. You can check that channel, Martin's Carnival channel, and check it out and subscribe to that one too. Well, thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.